Alright everyone, welcome to GameKheyl. This is Naveed and joining me today is Abdullah Akil, and what we will be doing is something special. We are hosting the qualifiers of GameBird Spring Contest. I mean, they are some of the best players in Pakistan competing for the cash prize that is out there. So Abdullah, if you can just give us an insight into what can we expect today.
So Naveed, thanks for inviting me, and
Alright
let's
everyone,
start the
welcome to
tournament straight
GameKheyl.
away.
This
And
is
I'll
Naveed
just
and join.
tell you as well that who are the expected leaders who would probably lead in the tournament. Just start the tournament right now, live. Okay, so I would probably say that if you can see on number three is Suhaib. Suhaib, Amar, Zan, Hamad, Ruff, Jin Player, Adroit. These are like 8 to 9 participants are really strong compared to the other ones because वो लोग जो हैं regular players हैं competitive के और काफ़ी अच्छे तरीके से वो यानी उनकी skill level जो है बाकियों से थोड़ी सी high है.
बिल्कुल ठीक है अब्दुल्ला, जैसे कि आपने बताया कुछ प्लेयर्स के नाम अभी आई थिंक टावर कॉन्करर वर्सेस सुहेब एंड तारिक वर्सेस जुनैद बेट हैज दे हैव ऑलरेडी स्टार्टेड प्लेइंग.
Let's spectate Suhaib.
Suhaib, all right, here we go. So looking into their game, early offense from Suhaib. So अभी तक इन दोनों की अगर आप बिल्ड्स देखें, so what can we expect?
Suhaib is playing a cycle deck and so is other opponent. और Suhaib का deck जो है ये इसका trademark deck है. He's known globally for this and he would probably have an advantage क्योंकि उसका जितना हाथ इस deck पे set है, he can even beat hard counters from it. कि the other person who is playing the deck is really एक meta deck है और बहुत strong है इस वक्त Clash Royale के current meta में. तो let's see how it turns out क्योंकि काफ़ी इसके अंदर दोनों के बहुत high skill decks हैं and it would be an interesting game to watch.
बिल्कुल, and looks like Sohaib constantly push करने की कोशिश करते हुए good defense from Salik, but looks like Salik's right tower is not doing too well. So about 1 minute left. Let's see what happens in the double elixir time. And Sohaib scores the first tower. Would he be able to push forward? Again, thank you all for joining in. It's an absolute pleasure hosting the Clash Royale community. And आप सब again, आप सब की मेहनत और ये बहुत अरसे से आप लोगों की तरफ से एक रिक्वेस्ट थी कि Clash Royale community needs to be in live events to be represented well, and this is exactly what we're going to do. So 10 seconds left. Looks like the offense of Suhaib is going to hold, and he will have his first win of the game. GG. Here we go. Congratulations to
GG
Suhaib.
And the first battle is over. Let's look at the current leaderboard as well.
Absolutely. As we move back, it's wins for Junaid Bait and Amar, along with Suhaib, Zain, and Hassan Snipe. In the meanwhile, tough luck. I think Abdullah, you just lost a rank, if I'm not mistaken.
I was managing, so my rank wouldn't increase.
No worries. In the meanwhile, let's see what the battle between Junaid Bait and his opponent is shaping up to be. So there's Ammar. If I remember, he is one of the better players from the community.
Yes, Ammar is one of the... He can easily be said as the top player of Clash Royale in Pakistan right now. So let's spectate him, I would say.
That's what we are looking into right now. He is pushing well. Has slight advantage on the left tower.
Okay, so let's talk about the two decks that these players are playing. Amar is playing a really good deck. I guess it's Graveyard Freeze, and the trump card in this deck is Skeleton King, which can help once its ability is activated. It can help like take down the tower 5 seconds.
Mm.
But Junaid has to defend really well to survive this match. Otherwise, I don't think he can survive.
So from what I can gather, it's high risk, high reward strategy for our competitor here. So it will be interesting as to how they deploy. Nice work from Junaid. He is throwing high offense to the tower, but
Yes, he's trying his best because his win condition is mortar, which needs to connect to the tower to do some serious damage. But then Amar has some troops that are tanks that can like tank for the mortar, and then he can take down the mortar with other troops.
uh,
So this is a really difficult match for Junaid.
it might just be the mortar is targeting the tower, but not a lot of time left, and mortar is gone, and so might be the chances of Junaid to win this game. Not a lot of health to count on. 215 HP left. Ooh, some showmanship going on between both these competitors. And
Yes, they're BMing each other.
well, one of them got
It's
got the goods done. It's Amar who gets the win and goes up the leaderboard. So right now we have Adriat, who is actually in his second battle right now. In the meanwhile, there is Mufab, Tarek, Legend, Rascal. In fact, all these competitors are just actively participating right now. So there's a lot of battles going on. 44 players to be
so
exact.
let's spectate Android. Let's see what he's playing and who he's playing against.
Alright, Adroid is our competitor. Sorry for misspelling the name, but about 2 minutes left in the game.
His name is Burhan.
Burhan.
So let's see. He's one of the better players of Pakistan as well, and he's very active and competitive. So I think this match can be a tough one for him as well because old OG of Clash Royale since he's been playing for like 4 to 5 years, but not competitive. Since we might get an idea of the difference of a player between competitive and ladder global. So let's see what happens.
Definitely. And looks like Adroid is targeting that left tower.
Yes, he would definitely go weaker tower because he has a disadvantage of the cycle, and it might cost him. I guess this would cost him right now, and the cannon card connects. This is bad. This is bad. Oh, great predictive play. Excellent play. Legend played just. This was really good by him.
Looks like Legend is using all his expertise and experience to get some sort of offense in play, and he did some significant damage to the left tower of Adroid.
Yes, but one disadvantage to Legend's deck is that he doesn't have a spell, whereas Adroid has an Earthquake which can like cycle quickly and can do really good damage. So let's see how he like takes the win. It won't be easy, but the match is really tough right now. Oh, the bandit connects, and the tower would be down.
Ooh.
This would be really hard to defend. I think the game is over now.
Wow.
Oh, he's still defending.
Yeah, somehow he defends it, but for how long we shall see. And that might be it. Ooh, still by the skin.
He's just hanging. Oh, it's
Yeah, he
really unlucky, but really well played by both
Yeah.
of them.
indeed. Adroid was trying. Adroid was trying his best, but at the end, Legend gets the win and moves up the board. In the meanwhile, Ammar is playing his third game right now. Maybe we will jump right into it.
Yes, let's hop
All
into
right.
Mars game. And in fact, let's go back to the leaderboard. If you like close this backwards from the left side, you'll see a cross. We
Sorry, can you
expected
let me know where can we find it?
Yes, if you scroll on the left side, you'll see a cross that would come up.
Oh, okay, got it.
Okay, so let's spectate Kumail, who's like known globally for his rankings in Clash Royale. He doesn't play competitive much, but he's like a really renowned player in global Clash Royale. So let's spectate him. Let's see what he's doing.
No problems there. We will be spectating Kumail. He's going against Ghasif, so.
Yes,
So-
and both of them are playing their trademark decks. Kumail is known for Golem Knight Witch Abuser, so you would see how both of them would handle each other. But I think Kumail has the upper hand because Golem actually counters Lava, so this would be a good matchup for Kumail. But know what would happen since Asif has a good hold on Lava decks as well.
So a lot of the gameplay is based on combinations. So if there's anyone who's watching this for the first time, it's not just another one of your mobile games. This is all science. There's a lot of tactics and strategy that comes into play, and the two gentlemen who are playing this game are seemingly experts at that. As the right tower looks like it's gonna go, and it does. But
Really well recovered by Ghasif, and he's taking down the other tower as well.
Oof.
He has to stop a push that Kumail will just make from the back.
Yes.
This would be hard. If Ghasif defends this push, he can probably win the game with the counter push.
he
But
does
let's
have
know
the
how-
elixir for it. Let's see what happens then.
Great play by Kumail by putting the tombstone to death. Let's see how he defends this.
Oof.
And he actually survives.
He
somehow.
manages it and he gets the push as well.
This would be really hard to defend by Kumail. Oh my god! I
It
think
looks
the Lions
highly
take the-
it
Oh,
looks highly unlikely.
Asif wins.
A comeback from
Oh my God.
behind win for Ghasif. What a performance that was. Kumail seemingly
Great
the
game by
favorite.
him because
Yeah, sorry.
yes, he has been the favorite, and he had the upper hand in the deck selection as well. Like, Asif played really well.
So congratulations to Ghasif. Who are we looking forward to watching next now? As we look at the leaderboard.
Let's look at the top player. Obviously, he's like leading everyone. He's one win extra, and I think we should just spectate how he's doing right now.
Let's go.
I don't think other.
Sorry?
Yes, I'm saying I don't think other players are stand a chance in front of him because like he's destroying them literally. Look at the timing left, and he's already a tower up with 0 damage on his tower.
That is just absolute brilliance. Talal Khan from representing Great Pakistan is being hammered on the left tower, and let's see what he can cook up because Ammar is just being relentless. He has already won more games than any other competitor right now, so interesting to see how this one ends.
Even though the matchup isn't that bad because Talal has some splash damage troops, and as you might see, the Mega Knight destroyed his Zappies as well. So it's all about the gameplay and how you choose to counter your counter deck. That's all. Oh, nice connection over there, and Mar showing his skills by defending everything. और if you I think let's transition this to Urdu as well since हमारे पास दोनों I guess दोनों types of participants होंगे तो
बिल्कुल।
Clash Royale Pakistan तो हमें दोनों को languages को cover करना चाहिए.
नहीं बिल्कुल और अभी देखते हुए कुछ ऐसे लग रहा है कि तलाल जो है वो किसी तरह का ऑफेंस लगाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं ऑन द लेफ्ट साइड, बट अम्मार बिल्कुल पैदर पे कॉन्स्टेंटली रिलेंटलेसली जस्ट प्रेसिंग फॉरवर्ड एंड मज़ा आ रहा है. आई मीन this is becoming a routine win for him. Just 3 more seconds and another win. He moves on. For everyone watching the stream, thank you for joining in. This is Naveed and Abdullah, and हम लोग कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि हम कवरेज कर सकें of some of the best gamers in Pakistan, जो कि GameBird Spring Qualifier 1 में अभी compete कर रहे हैं. Looks like Ammar is on top, Suhaib is in second, legend player third, and Edright is number 3. He's currently competing. So should we transition to his game, or are we looking at Ammar and Legend?
I think we should spectate this match again. Ammar and Legend player. This would be really interesting. As you just saw, Legend player just like destroyed his counter deck Kumail. तो ये मैच जो होगा बहुत डिसाइडिंग मैच भी होगा लेजेंड प्लेयर के लिए. तो लेट्स जस्ट सी हाउ इट गोज.
आज के दोनों टॉप प्लेयर्स अभी तक के आर गोइंग हेड टू हेड, तो आई थिंक बहुत हाई स्किल लेवल हमें नज़र आएगा इस गेम के अंदर.
यस, वी विल सी अ लॉट ऑफ अमेजिंग प्लेज एंड प्रोबेबली प्रेडिक्टिव प्लेज भी नज़र आएंगे हमें. तो अम्मार का डेक जो है इज़ जनरली लाइक इट्स अ वेरी बैलेंस्ड डेक. उसके अंदर ऑफेंस भी बहुत अच्छा है, उसके अंदर डिफेंस भी बहुत अच्छा है, और वो अम्मार की फिर अपनी स्किल भी काउंट करती है. बट इट मैटर्स के सामने वाला जो है उसका एक मिस्टेक के ऊपर कैसे उसको एक्सप्लॉइट करता है. दैट्स हाउ वन विन कैन कॉस्ट हिम द गेम, वन मूव कैन कॉस्ट हिम द गेम. जैसे इफ़ ही ओवर कमिट्स राइट नाउ, जो अम्मार ने ग्रेवयार्ड किया है, अगर ये लेजेंड प्लेयर ने अच्छा डिफेंड कर दिया तो फिर ही हैज़ लॉट ऑफ एडवांटेज, क्योंकि उसने एलेक्सिर पंप लगाया हुआ है. तो एक एक्स्ट्रा एलेक्सिर वुड बी रियली यूजफुल फॉर हिम.
इंडीड. और दोनों कंपेटिटर्स की तरफ से हाई रिस्क स्ट्रैटेजीज, बट लुक्स लाइक एक और पंप लगा चुके हैं लेजेंड प्लेयर. सो लुक्स लाइक ही इज सॉरी,
मैं कह रहा हूँ उसको पता है अम्मार डजंट हैव अ बिग स्पेल, तो वो उसी चीज़ को एडवांटेज अपने ले रहा है, व्हिच इज़ अ गुड थिंग. ही एक्चुअली लाइक अडैप्टेड रियली क्विकली.
Adaptability is something that helps you whether you're playing this game or any other, and looks like legend player is going absolute clutch today. Well, he has not really done a lot of offense through the towers, but there's still a lot of time left. बहुत सारा माना भी, बहुत सारा elixir भी इनके पास है, तो anything could happen.
He's playing really passive, which is really good for Three Musketeer deck that legend player is playing. क्योंकि एक अटैक होता है इस डेक का, सिर्फ और सिर्फ जो है ना ड्रॉबैक ये, you have to be patient while playing this. एक अटैक इसका ऐसा होता है कि see, the example is just in front of us. The bandit connects on the left and look at Ammar's health.
जैसे कि कहते हैं 100 सोनार की एक लोहार की, exactly a hardware strategy that is working out in good offense from Legend.
गया अम्मार गया. Oh my god.
Wow.
What a win.
Beautiful.
He just made it look so comfortable because of his passive gameplay.
And his adaptability was the reason why he got success, and probably giving Ammar his first loss of the day. So now looking at the leaderboard, there are quite a few players who are competing at the top. Ammar in action again. I think Kumail has started his one, so let's jump to his game.
Oh, Kumail and Adroid going at it, and I think इसमें वही Adroid is playing his fast cycle deck, which can have a huge advantage because he can cycle 2 defensive troops जितनी देर में उसका गोलम जो है क्रॉस करेगा ब्रिज, and he would take the tower down. So that's 1 tower down easy. अब इसको सिर्फ और सिर्फ ये डिफेंड करना है, I think, which can be possible with the cycle that he has. Really fast cycle. one bat, 3 bats connected right now, but I don't think oh,
Ooh.
let's see what he does now. Kumail is trying to go for both the towers.
And he gets the first one.
So, yes. Okay, so अगर notice करो आप दोनों का gameplay, it's completely different. Has to be patient with the push and has to take damage, while the other one has to be aggressive. It's totally opposite, and that's the beauty of the game कि किस तरीके से दोनों different gameplays still one tower पर हैं.
I think styles make matchups, and this is exactly what we're seeing in this one. I think even though the strategies look very very contrasting, but if you look at the damage, it looks very even. Even dono ka elixir looks very even as well. So coming towards the final minute, what do you reckon would happen, Abdullah?
I think if Adroid defends the push, क्योंकि सारा गेम ही है कि ये जो बड़े पुश कुमैल बना रहा है, he has to make sure that he doesn't let this connect to the tower. The main problem is the archer queen, ये जो pocket में इसने उतारी है, and it does aggressive damage. It's very dangerous और ये बहुत मुश्किल होगा defend करना. Beautifully kited by Adroid, और he takes care of this pretty well, जो हो सकता था एक dangerous move.
Or a lot of showmanship going on as well. About 10 seconds before we go overtime here.
Okay, Adroid needs to kill this bomber and go aggressive opposite lane, I think, which he will do in some seconds probably, जैसे bomber मरेगा. Otherwise, if he's going for passive play, तो फिर ये पूरा का पूरा elixir अपनी defense पे लगाएगा, which he is doing, and the golem misses the defensive building, and I think this is over. ये खत्म है. I don't think he can recover from this. He actually did.
Oof.
This is really surprising. This is what you call a micro gameplays and really good gameplays by Android. Beautiful predictive play. But it won't matter much क्योंकि King Tower की health बहुत ज़्यादा है, and अब ये golem का एक और push आने लगा है. He has to go aggressive. Oh, he did.
Oh.
That's what was required, but let's see how he can defend this push. This is probably over. I can tell you. ये खत्म है ये अगले 30 seconds में. This push cannot be defended. This push cannot be defended, and he's proving me wrong.
Abdullah Akil, he's making you eat your words constantly, but not a lot of time left for either competitors to get the win now.
Oh.
Is Adrian going to do the unthinkable now? Pretty close. But looks like
Really
this might be it.
Really close. We've been saying that since the last 4 pushes.
That is true, but not a lot of.
He needs to go.
I think that would be it.
Oh,
That was a very good game. Great performance from both guys, but Kumail, he persisted, he huffed and puffed and finally blew the tower down. And now, looking at the scorecard, Ahmad still retains his lead. Kumail in second, Tower Conqueror at third. So, who should we spectate now?
And I think we should spectate Ammar because he's playing Ghasif right now, who's playing Lava. And Ammar is playing. Ammar changed his deck actually. I don't know why he would do that because उसके पास काफी advantage था अपनी deck से. He was doing really well.
I think that loss in his last game maybe have made him think to change a few things.
That can be a reason, but now he's up for a cycle deck. Ammar is specialist in cycle decks and he can like do the unthinkable that बहुत सारे लोग जो हैं expect भी नहीं कर सकते. But playing Lava is the same जैसे अभी हमने match देखा इसका Adroid और Kumail का. This would be a similar match, but फर्क ये होगा कि Ammar can do some. So I don't think Ghasif can recover. from this.
By the way, we have someone in the chat asking, bro, kuch batao chal kya raha hai? So Abdullah Akil is giving us a very detailed description of what's going on. In the meanwhile, Aban Salim, we will inshallah be doing more tournaments of esports. So maybe Valorant would be one of those. हम UFC के events तो करते चले आ रहे हैं. But ये कि stay tuned to GameKheyl for more updates as we go. 30 seconds left in this one, and this looks very one-sided.
Does playing against Ammar is every time it looks one-sided, but you don't know what happens in this game. कभी भी कोई भी counter attack ऐसे बना सकता है कि कोई भी recover कर सकता है. But इसका तो decide हो चुका. So let's move to another battle. I don't think we should wait 5 more seconds, as each second is
Very crucial. Almost
very
30
crucial.
34 seconds left before the new game starts. Can you tell us which matchup should we jump on to now?
I think we should spectate Hamad, who is on 5th, क्योंकि Hamad is the second player after Kumail जो globally recognized अपनी ज़्यादा global finishes और ऊपर वाली अच्छी rankings पे. तो he's a very skillful player. He's very adaptable as well. काफ़ी अच्छा game player. Let's see how he's doing.
And are you familiar with his opponent?
No, I think his opponent is like I haven't heard of him before, but the deck he's playing is high skill. तो एक average opponent भी अगर इस deck से खेल रहा है तो it means he has some skill that we haven't discovered yet.
So, Abdullah, मुझे एक चीज़ discuss करनी थी आपसे while we're looking at this fight. How important is it to have like competitive experience playing tournaments like these? Because usually लोग जो है अपना composure lose कर जाते हैं high pressure situations में. So, do you think an experienced opponent like Hamad would actually have an advantage competing against an opponent like this?
He would, क्योंकि honestly speaking, competitive plays a huge role in your experience, in your micros, in your macros. The gameplay becomes on the next level. क्योंकि आपको जब पता है, you've played various players all over the world, and you've played only selective Pakistani players. So obviously you would have more sense in how you would win, even in a losing situation. जैसे अभी Hamad जो है, it's a pretty balanced match, not much advantage by Hamad, but सामने वाला जो deck है, it can cause serious damage in like 10 seconds to 5 seconds in one push. जैसे कि मैंने आपको बताया, you've seen a lot of people playing this deck, ये Royal Hogs वाला, even Android was playing it, right? तो it's a high skill deck and can cause serious damage. तो exposure, even though ज़्यादा है, but let's see how he does in a match that is against his odds and against his favor.
As we enter the finals 15 seconds, Mufab actually has more damage, to be honest, but you never know what could happen in this game, considering the decks and everything that goes into this. Ooh, heavy push from Hamad.
The graveyard did a lot of damage, और तकरीबन equal हो चुके हैं दोनों. See, this is how experience works. Mufab did a lot of damage in the start, but Hamad is playing calmly. He knows that he can recover.
Wow, he is just absolutely going at it.
This graveyard, and it's one of the oldest and the balanced deck of the game. His deck can their offense, defense, everything is like, it can be easily played if a person like Hamad is playing that deck and a more experienced person is playing that deck. So I would say कि इसकी deck selection अच्छी है considering this game. As you might see, बहुत equally, यानी बहुत एक के बाद एक दोनों अपने अपने pushes बना रहे हैं, बहुत equal match चल रहा है. Only one mistake or only one big push can just change the whole course of the game.
Indeed.
दोनों अपनी spell cycles कर रहे हैं.
Bilkul, but let's see whose cycle ends first. Good defense from Hamad. But again, 416 HP, and I think that should be that. No, actually pretty close, but
I think ये सवाल है क्योंकि this is
this graveyard should do. But and it does. Look at Hamad's health. That was closer than we anticipated, to be honest. Good game.
99 HP.
All right,
Okay, so
Ammar
still on
is
top.
constantly peeling away. 7 wins for him. Kumail with 6, Suhaib with 6 as well. Hamad with 6 now. And
I think we should go for Suhaib now since we just spectated him once. So वही अपनी speciality खेल रहा है, paid deck. So let's see him play because he's playing a similar deck that Hamad is using.
oof, that right tower of Hassan does not look good. Hassan or Hassan, I'm not sure, but
Yes, he's Hassan.
Hassan.
He's also an OG, but like he left the game.
But chalo, देर आए दुरुस्त आए
Experience
खेल.
तो है. हाँ.
ठीक है. So
Tombstone रखा है as a defensive building to take care of the skeleton barrel क्योंकि सुहेब की cycle जो है वो bait है. If you use up a spell and then Suhaib attacks, you have nothing to stop his push. जैसे इसने अभी एक goblin barrel use कर लिया, bard barrel. अब देख लो, अभी he has to use a troop to defend that. That's exactly how it works versus bait. You just bait out their cards and you have the advantage. Suhaib specializes in this and showing his expertise like was really easy for him to break through. Even though he doesn't have advantage in this deck क्योंकि Hassan के पास जो है 3 spells हैं and still he's struggling to break through as you might see.
so about 30 seconds left, and it does not.
Oh, he missed a goblin.
Ooh, yes, he does. 20 seconds, and looks like it might be actually closer than we thought it would be.
Let's see how this push works out. क्योंकि graveyard, if undealt, can deal a lot of damage.
It looks like there's enough damage dealt with, but
I think ये counter push बहुत matter करता है हसन के लिए. Otherwise, in the next 30 seconds, the game can hand it.
just
Or I don't think he can defend that. Oh, he misses a goblin again. How unfortunate. ये छोटा छोटा chip damage जो है, it will be very costly for him.
oof.
He needs to do something fast, otherwise ये battle खत्म.
Well, he is trying. कोशिश पूरी है, मगर देखते हैं क्या चल रहा है. चलिए अबान, थैंक यू फॉर जॉइनिंग इन अगेन. आई अपोलोजाइज कि आपको इस गेम के बारे में नहीं पता, बट खैर दैट्स परफेक्टली ओके. 1 minute left in this overtime, and Suhaib is constantly chipping away at that right tower, so looks like it will be a matter of time. Good offense from Hassan, but
Unexpected क्योंकि अच्छा खासा damage किया. He did like 400 to 500 damage. And if he keeps this up for the next 40 seconds, I think Hassan can recover from the damage.
could be. Are we playing for a draw? Because 442 HP left on that right tower, and some good offense.
He has to go graveyard right now. He has to go aggressive now.
Or it looks like it's gonna be all offense from both these competitors. 10 seconds. Oh, that did not do
15
anything. I think this.
And the game.
Ooh, that was closer than it should have been, maybe. But good win again. As
Every
Suhaib.
match has been closer.
अभी तक सारे. Oh, Kumail takes over Ammar now. Did you see that?
Wow. Yeah, I just saw. And let's spectate Kumail because he's playing Hamad, so both top ladder players playing each other. We even have 4 spectators spectating them directly through the game. So this will be a really interesting match क्योंकि ये दोनों जो हैं skill level में काफ़ी ऊपर हैं. And this would be a really good match क्योंकि Graveyard versus Golem is usually Graveyard's match, but the way Kumail plays, he can beat hard counters as well. And this would be hard to stop if he has Valkyrie, he can recover, and he does. Maj shown. But the Night Witch, oh, it connects. It connects. This can call.
Good counter though.
And it. Ahmad has lost the lead, but recovered on the other side. Baby Dragon ने बराबर कर दिया damage. Okay, so Kumail would probably go Golem behind the King Tower or Night Witch and then... Oh, he's trying to bait out. Bait kar raha hai uski spell ya koi. And he does. He's very intelligent, Kumail, but Hamad needs to adapt, which he does as well. तो बहुत balanced game दोनों का चलेगा और I think this would go to the... Oh, Graveyard and Valkyrie coming through. Kumail is not defending. I don't know what he's doing.
Ooh.
Oh, he's trying to...
That may have been a big mistake for Kumail.
He has to tower trade now.
Oh
my god, इसका तो King Tower ही इतना low है. I don't think...
That King Tower took a pounding.
He cannot take down the tower now. Splash Shard is lethal. That Ice Whisk a single Ice Whisk just defended his whole push.
That was excellent. And a win for Kumail again. Kumail is on a tear now.
No. You're mistaken. Hamad won.
Oh, no. My bad. Never mind. So, Hamad and Kumail are now tied for the top spot.
Now. Oh, Ammar, he just keeps losing. Let's spectate who is playing right now because Ammar लगता है he's tilted from the loss.
It looks like he is winning this one.
He's winning this one and he's back to his old deck from which he started.
Sometimes all you have to do is keep things simple.
Yes, and you have to go to your roots to do some serious damage, and which he is doing right now. Let's see if he's the first place or second place. Or man, I don't know if you know the system of the points. तो table जो है, I would just explain to you कि किस तरीके से इसकी ranking होगी. ये पहला tournament है, and when this ends, the person who takes first place gets 10 points, second place gets 8 points, third gets 6, and then fourth 5, fifth gets 4, and then it goes on to 3, 2, 1, 1, 1. So top 10 को points मिलेंगे और ये पहला tournament है. एक qualifier में 3 tournaments हैं, so 2 more to go. One would be tomorrow and the other one would be day after tomorrow. तो तीनों tournament के points मिला के जिसके सबसे ज़्यादा points होंगे top 8 वो bracket के लिए qualify हो जाएगा. So it doesn't matter if you have been facing difficulty. अगर आप top 10 आ गए, अभी आप 10th भी आ गए, तो आप next वाले में first आके recover कर सकते हो points. So this is a really interesting format for Clash Royale players.
Oh, interestingly, me without playing any games, I'm 24. Oh, I'm 40th. खैर हो गई. 47 में 40th is not bad. So Kumail, Hamad, and Ammar in a 3-way split for the top position. Interesting. Who are we looking for next?
I think Kumail और Hamad का फिर से match एक दूसरे से पड़ गया है.
No, it's Izyan versus Kumail. Inzen. My bad. यार कुछ नामों के लिए ना मुझे बड़ी तगड़ी किस्म की माजरत, बट ये कि अगली दफ़ा बेहतर होगा. Alright, Inzen.
Or looks like it's leading the game. If you look at the other tower of Kumail, it's down to 465.
Yes, I just saw that.
और गोलम का push आएगा और Zan has a bowler which can destroy the troops who are in line. So this bowler can destroy the whole golden bush single-handedly. और ये एक टावर गया कुमैल का. If he doesn't defend this.
I don't think he can. He doesn't have
और
a lot of elixir for it. Oh, but he somehow does. No, he doesn't. GG.
what will happen? Oh,
Oh! Clutch.
what a comeback by Kumail. Look at the other HP. It's 3 HP and
That's
he takes
it?
the win. Oh my god. Come back, man. Look at this. Beautiful gameplay by Kumail.
Qualifier showing his class, winning at the very last moment. What a performance. As he gets his 9th win. Incredible.
So Kumail just took 2 towers in the last 3 seconds. How crazy is that?
It takes a lot of courage and a lot of experience to pull that off. As he pulls away with one more win. Ammar, Sohaib, Hamad, Lion King is in the mix as well. Legend player has dropped down a bit. And looks like the next game we will be spectating would be...
Or call.
Sorry? Oh, work call.
I said, yes, your call. You decide which one do we expect.
I think I wanna quickly see a game that Ammar is playing. Because he is... Oh wow,
Ammar
this is not even close. Never mind, I think we'll pull away from this. Okay, so here it is then.
Okay, let's see what Suhail is doing.
He looks
Actually,
comfortable.
this is
He looks pretty
becoming-
comfortable.
Yeah. I think he will cover this win as well because can be easily won by him. इसके पास cycle अच्छी है, इसके पास bait अच्छा है, and this is probably over 30 seconds to go. So
Okay.
I would say let's shift Kumail now क्योंकि वो उसका भी game चल रहा है and it just is versus Zan who takes the first tower.
Didn't they just
Wow.
play अभी?
Yes, they did. और दोनों का फिर से मैच मेकिंग में एक दूसरे से पड़ गया और Zan is winning again. How is he? He's doing so well. He's like Zan अचानक से leader board पर आ गया ऊपर.
Yeah, I think Zan needs to recover from what happened in that last game. Out of nowhere, Kumail pulls off an absolute rabbit out of the hat. So, Kumail, I think he still has the confidence, but does he have the skill and the damage?
He's already a tower down, so he has to work harder. और Zan ने थोड़ी सी modifications की है to his deck. He added cannon card because so but this was a really clever play by him. Very clever by him. क्योंकि ये जो है Clash Royale में होता है कि like if your other opponents are busy, if you snipe his deck, you have a huge advantage. Well played. And can Zan take the tower? No, he has to defend now. Let's see how he defends this. Kumail would probably go opposite lane with his elite barbs. See, this is how my experience is coming into play as well.
And that golem is doing some significant damage to the left tower. But is that going to be enough? It might just
the
be.
tower is down.
It's 1-1 again. Are we seeing flashbacks of the last game?
In the then you must be feeling deja vu.
Oh.
It's like deja vu all over.
Indeed. And he's now pushing the other tower as well now. Oof. This may... Oh no.
This is a race.
Wow.
This is a race. And it's over.
It's once again.
The next.
How does he do it? This is...
Look at the man. Beautiful zap.
Wow.
Oh my god, that zap de-targeted.
Wow,
that
73.
dragon.
But that should be it.
Beautiful.
Wow.
Beautiful. Excellent gameplay.
This has happened twice to wins, and I feel for him because he's started both these games so well, and all of a sudden it just pulled away from him. So Kumail with 10 wins now, he is in double digits, as Ammar, Sohaib are just behind him.
So Ammar Sohaib are facing each other. This would be an amazing game. क्योंकि दोनों का इस वक्त decider है. If Sohaib wins, he would probably join Ammar on second place.
Let's see, because right now Sohaib is the one who is worse off. अमार की तरफ से काफ़ी persistently कोशिशें जारी हैं, मगर अगेन स्किल वाइज आप उनके बारे में अगेन एडजस्टमेंट्स और नहीं, मैं यही कहने लगा था कि in terms of making adjustments, both these guys have done exceptionally well today. क्योंकि अगेन यहाँ पे जितने भी लोग मौजूद हैं सब बड़े हाई स्किल्ड और हाई लेवल प्लेयर्स हैं, मगर इस सब के बावजूद just these guys are extraordinary with the way they're just chipping away at competition.
Or if we see this great recovery, Ammar and Sohaib both are on equal terms now. सिर्फ 150 damage का फर्क रह गया. This is how it goes. सिर्फ एक bait कर दिया आपने log and you can suffer.
Yeah, one bad push can absolutely decimate you.
Let's see. This can be really decisive last minute. क्योंकि मुझे नहीं लगता ये गेम जो है वो 0 तक जाएगा, considering the cycle and the quick plays that is going around right now.
It's I think counter punch after counter punch चल रहा है between both of them, but that right tower is not looking good. 660 HP left for Sohaib. Simultaneously, good offense.
Sohaib doing some damage and
He misses it.
Ammar misses the log.
Ammar misses the log and it's 191 and that should be it.
Over. Beautiful.
A miscalculation deciding the game. Wow.
This is what it's
And
all about.
this had big consequences. He drops a position and Sohaib moves up with 10 wins.
This is some real competition, high competition going on, because I think Sohaib can overtake QaMheyl as well. He has only 1 loss while QaMheyl has 2.
Alright, let's jump into seeing what Hamad is doing, and he has he looks pretty comfortable. And he gets the win.
And he has 1.
What was that even all about?
So he jumps up as well. Hamad को भी rank ऊपर आ गया होगा.
And शायद QaMheyl and Amar are facing each other one more time.
Let's see. Yes, they are.
Wow.
Let's see if Ammar can get his revenge now. Ammar would probably be upset on his loss versus Sohaib. देखते हैं वो tilt करता है या if he can take this win, because if he does तो Ammar has an advantage of an extra win over someone who's on the top of the leaderboard.
A secret push on the right tower from Ammar does a little damage though. Ooh.
This Archer Queen is broken, man. Clash Royale community is like screaming to nerf that. Oh, level 10. Yani Ammar is playing with under level cards. That's crazy. Because it should be on equal terms, or Ammar ka Royal Hogs jo hai, wo probably under level hai. I don't know how he can win from this.
About a minute left, and as far as I can tell, there's a few individuals who are watching this as well and trying to figure out who will come out on top.
See who comes on top, because this match can decide a lot in the leaderboard.
Indeed, there's a lot at stake. A good cash prize, details of which would be shared. I'm pretty sure the competitors know this pretty well. So there's a lot at stake for all these competitors, and कोशिश उन सबकी यही रहेगी कि they are the ones who win.
The cash prices of top 10, though the top 10 people can get easy money. It's all about how you keep your composure, how you perform, how you take your experience, and the reward is there.
Alright, the bomber had a free hand. But never mind. He gets smooshed. In the meanwhile, nice arrows.
Oh,
Heavy
he
offense.
misses some-
Oh, look at the left tower. Wow, that got completely ignored.
Man, how is he doing this, man? How is he taking down the tower in the last 5 seconds? This is amazing.
I don't know if he stays in your car, but he is absolutely clutch today. Let's see how the leaderboard is shaping up. Kumail is looking great. 11 wins for him. Sohaib with 10. And Amar with 5 losses. Not sure how this is going to...
So Amar would probably go down if someone else wins, and he would keep going down. अगर सामने वाले जो हैं 9 पे आते हैं तो he goes down. I think this will be a really huge loss for him.
And Legend player just jumped 2 spots up. This would do him great in this tournament. As let's spectate. Who else can we spectate right now? Are we going to see Sohaib in second place right now and looks fairly comfortable? So this looks like this is going to be a foregone conclusion. So let's head back. And we have Hamad. Alright, Hamad and Rascal again.
So considering the people जो जिस तरीके से चल रहा है leaderboard, what do you think कि कौन top 3, who would you bet on?
I think right now Sohaib and Kumail have pulled away, and now it's all up for grabs for that third position. So it would be interesting to see who ends up getting there. So Hamad is one of those who would definitely want to stake their claim in this, and about a minute left with 862 damage on HP on the right tower. I think it's going to be foregone conclusion as well. So let's move back to the leaderboards and see what's going on. Kumail and Sohaib are now tied. Ammar, Legend and Hamad are all pretty close. Let's see what Legend player is doing. Legend player has Kumail right now. Interesting. And Legend player is actually doing well, and that, but I think Kumail likes to put himself in miserable positions, and just like he does now.
Yes. That's been the case since the last 5 or 4 battles that we spectated. See, he just comes back so easily.
Yeah, it's like he enjoys this. Honestly, look at that right tower now. Ooh, 36 HP. I think what he's trying to do is trying to bait his opponent into thinking that he is going to get absolutely wrecked, and then does this. But still, a lot of time left in this one.
It requires a lot of patience to take so much damage. जैसे अभी इसने अपने पूरा tower जाने दिया, and then he makes a big push on the other side, and then takes 4 towers down. He does that so well.
A lot of emojis being used. मजा आ रहा है इन सबको भी खेलने में. I think healthy banter is fine as long as it's not toxic. It's fun, and that's what we're seeing between these amazing competitors.
So I guess Kunal would take a comfortable, but we don't know what 3 musketeers can do in an instant.
And he is pushing for the king tower.
He has no choice, and he spirit heals it. He's spamming like crazy. But I don't think he can do much about this.
16 seconds, and looks like it's going to be decided fairly quickly now. GG's as GameKheyl gets another win. So Abdullah, what you expected starting this day today? Did you think it was going to be the leaderboard was going to look like this?
I knew Kumail would be leading because considering the deck that he plays, he has an advantage in the tournament. Golem and how it goes. But I was expecting Hamad to be on second place because Hamad plays similar gameplays like Kumail, and it was really like shocking to see Sohaib come up because Sohaib plays cycle, and the way he's playing he's just impressing me a lot.
And in terms of impressing, that's what he's doing in this game as well. About 5 minutes left before this round of qualifiers end, and we will know definitively who is coming out on top.
So Sohaib is playing Hamad right now. This can be a decider game because Hamad's rank would probably increase if he wins this. Beautiful predictive tornado, and he takes down the tower, I guess.
He does.
Ooh, this would be hard to recover now. Beautiful barbell. And can he take this?
This is going to be close. This is going to be very close.
And he takes the tower down in the last 3 seconds. Beautiful.
That was awesome. I'm not even proficient at this game, and I'm just getting absolutely floored by the way these guys are putting in everything, putting it all on the line. And this, oh, good defense there, using Valkyrie. I remember a few names from this game. Oof. About a minute 20 left in the overtime. Those barrels are coming in thick and fast, but the other barrels countering as well.
बहुत मुश्किल होगा इसका डिसाइड करना कि कौन लीड लेगा क्योंकि एक पुश दोनों का एक पुश Oh, Hamad just delays the bar barrel, or damage has been done. Just abusing his princess and the dart goblin like crazy.
You have to do what you have to do if you want to win this. And 30 seconds left.
This would be a good.
Ooh, this is going to be a photo finish. Or oh, this might be it. Or not. 44 HP on that right tower. Is he going to survive? 14 seconds. Looks like he won't. GG to Sohaib.
GG.
And Sohaib gets a win on Hamad and solidifies his second position. Or maybe he's tied for first now, as Hamad is third.
I think if Sohaib and Kumail face each other and if Sohaib takes the win, he might have the advantage and might come first.
In the meanwhile, Legend player is playing Lion King. Lion King has done pretty well, staying in the top 10. In fact, in the top 6. So, interesting to see how this battle ends.
Okay, so I'm just scrolling down to 9th place, and Airdroid has lost his chances as well.
Also,
the tournament leader.
Abdullah, is there anyone who has surprised you really? Who you thought?
Lion King. I haven't seen him, and he's like an underdog in top 5. This is good.
Yeah, this may be a coming out party for Lion King. This is his first game that we're spectating, but he is putting on a good impression going up against Legend player.
Yes, and I'm really interested to know who Lion King is because I know everyone from the community, and it can't be that I have missed this talent.
Well, like they say, if you don't know, now you know. Ooh, that right tower is not looking good for Lion King.
It's gone.
Good performance as
He has lost.
Legend player moves up to third now. So all to play for 28 seconds.
And
What will happen?
and no one is
Oh,
clicking
no,
on
so Haven
battle
Legend
right
player.
now because
So it seems like those positions are set. So all these competitors will be in the positions that they are. So this is kind of an exhibition, at the very least.
yes, and it can be a good exhibition match because both have been performing really well. So
Okay,
if you
so-
might notice the spectator.
Yeah, I'll just join. I'll just go to the main menu and see if there are any other games going. For some reason the app is stuck. Not sure what happened. Abdullah, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
But I'm not sure why the spectator mode died. Never mind. So yeah, this is the only game. The tournament has ended, and we are seeing what's going on between these two skilled competitors. A lot of viewers in this one as well. So
Even though this wouldn't affect the ranking at all, but this would affect the community के legend player ने सोहेब को हराया, second ranked player. So
bragging rights, basically.
Yes, bragging rights and izzat is on the line.
तो देखते हैं कौन अपनी नाक कटवाएगा और कौन बचेगा. Let's see. Right now, the advantage lies with Sohaib. He's doing pretty well. And a nice push from the right tower.
Oh, beautifully. See, what legend player did right now, he noticed that the Sohaib overcommitted, so he used his barbs. This is how a good player, this is the difference between an average player and a good player. You see when your opponent is overcommitted and take that chance. That's how you win.
That is something that he's done well all night. Oof. 694 HP, but a good push. Denied.
And very well defended. Very well defended.
You know, this game
So
has
what
some
do you say,
similar.
Naveed?
Yeah, sorry.
I'm saying, what do you think? कि कौन जीतेगा? Do you think Sohaib can come back from this?
I think Legend Player has a lot of skill at his disposal right now. Even though I know absolutely nothing about this game, but in my limited knowledge, I think he has done well. But there's a nice little push from Sohaib that may turn the tide. But I still think
See,
that
this
Legend Player has done
spectator-
way too much damage. Yes?
We have a lot of spectators.
Alright, here we go. Sohaib with excellent pushing there. Denies the next offensive move as well. 172 for Sohaib. Oof. This is going to be close. His other towers get looking very compromised.
Yes,
But
both
all-
the time.
but right
He
now all
needs
it
to
takes
take
is
this
one.
down, otherwise the game can and this instant.
Oh, wow.
The minions connect and
What a comeback.
what a comeback! What a comeback!
This is how
This is
you do it.
you.
And
See,
look,
this was a worthy exhibition.
and you know what? That changes the rankings as well. Kumail, who led pretty much all night, is now second as Sohaib steals the first spot. How about that?
Wow. So this has been a surprise. Sohaib has taken over the leaderboard and taken over the rankings. He's back.
Nice. We
with
are
his
ranked
weight
4th.
deck.
That was amazing. I mean, some excellent performances all night. Sohaib with 13 wins, Kumail with 12, Legend with 10, Hamad with 10 as well. But Legend gets the upper hand. Amarf, to surprise of many, is ninth and tied with Lion King, who was a revelation today. Um, Rascal at 7th, Mufab 8th, Tower Conqueror 7th, and Ed Riot is 7th. Abdullah, is there anything that surprises you?
A lot of things have surprised me from first to 10th. I wasn't expecting Ammar to like use up all of his losses, and then I wasn't expecting Suhaib to perform like this. He has been exceptional.
Yeah, look at that. Only one loss to his name.
This is how players can surprise you, man. It's amazing to see them.
This has been again an absolute thrill, Abdullah. I mean, this is the first time I've been a part of a competition like this. I mean, previously I was here, but not as actively as the last time. So this has been again a huge revelation for me personally. GameBird Spring Qualifier 1 comes to an end. This has been again an absolute pleasure. We will be doing the second round tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. We will do our best to put it on
Yeah.
stream as well. So if you like what you're seeing, we do other tournaments and games as well. We also stream a few games. So अगर आपको पसंद आया जो हम कर रहे हैं, प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब करें. और QR कोड इज़ right under my face if you can see it. तो आप उसको भी स्कैन करके you can join our Discord community. We do events. We have some of the best gamers in Pakistan in that community as well. So join in. Let us know what you think. Abdullah, any final thoughts before we close the stream?
Tomorrow is going to be the second tournament of this qualifier, so everyone should grab their seats as well. We'll be announcing in a while would be very like they would be important क्योंकि next tournament में जैसे अगर सुहेब ने अभी lead ले ली है, it doesn't mean that he has been in the top 8 for the final bracket क्योंकि second tournament and third tournament the points would add on according to the rank, and let's see how it goes. I'll be posting everything on the GameBird participants group and sharing with you as well, Naveed, so that you know how the same players would be able to play in the next tournament and how they can perform and who do we expect to perform.
Absolutely. So again, it was a pleasure hosting this community. We will be hopefully be up again tomorrow. So whatever happens, we will be keeping you updated. But as for now, this is Naveed and Abdullah signing off. See you guys tomorrow. Allah Hafiz.